At this 64th edition of the Genoa International Boat Show, what are your main impressions? What has been the feel of you exploring these 2 days of this boat show?
This is my third year in a row coming to Genoa Boat Show, and I really enjoy it. I think it's got a really good vibe, a really good atmosphere. There's a real sense of things happening. It's always very busy here. What I like the most is how many brands there are. So you've got all these shipyards here bringing their products, but then you've also got the suppliers. So for us, it's like the best place to come to see all of our clients and potential clients all in one place. And I think the accessibility is really good as well. Like for us being the media, something that we really need to be able to do is get on board the boats, film the boats, take photos of the boats, have time for interviews, and everyone here is so receptive to that. And it's really very different format to other shows where you kind of need to kind of fight and push a little bit to get those interviews and take those pictures. Everyone here is very welcoming, which is a much more relaxed atmosphere for us.
Very good. And so you've been talking about the atmosphere, the overall accessibility. Of course, the boat show has changed a lot compared to the previous year and the year before, and you've been here 3 years in a row now. How have you experienced this evolution, and what are your thoughts on what the boat show is now, today?
Well, I think it's really going from strength to strength, and it's really nice to see so much being funneled into it in terms of the new architecture, the slightly new layout. I think what it's retained really well is the fact that it's a big show, but it's all in one location. So for us, it's so easy to navigate. You're not running around between places. And I think having the new entrance so you can kind of see all the changes that are being made and all the changes that are to come is also a really nice touch this year.
Fantastic. Now, after these 2 days of the International Press Tour, what do you think about the tour? Do you have any specific feedback you'd like to leave?
I like the most that it's quite flexible. Like, you bring us here and you let us kind of do what we want with our time. And like, there are press events that you'd like us to come to, and there are conferences that are really interesting, especially this year. Actually, I do want to say that the conference was more interesting than in years past, so very nicely organised. But what I like the best is that you let us kind of manage our time ourselves, and I've seen so much at this show, like even so much more than I did at Cannes. Like, I've got so many appointments in, I've seen so many brands, I've seen so many yachts, so it feels like a really successful and productive show.